What is going on, guys? Welcome to GOAT Csgo predictions. And if you were here from my Reddit, welcome. Not my Reddit, but the prediction Reddit, welcome. Today we are looking at the ESL Road to Rio predictions, and I'm back, guys. I'm back predicting. It's been a while, and I've been predicting privately for a long time, like just betting on my own. I've made like a lot of money recently. It's been pretty insane. So I thought I'd come back to predicting and try and make something out of this again. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I'm going to have giveaways, so much shit. Let's get right into it. Hereticss versus Ence. I've already done like all my research, so I'm just going to briefly give you guys my thoughts. So when we look at Ence, recently they've actually been playing pretty well. The Fnatic win was meh. Fnatic were kind of throwing. They beat Nip, which was pretty solid, but they lost to Godsend, Astralis, Vitality. So they've done decent. They've been taking maps, and that's like what I want to focus on. They can take a map, but they can't seem to close out games except for the 2-0 versus Fnatic. However, we look over here, Hereticss have been pretty good beating Dignitas. What I want to focus though on is the map pool. For my own opinion, the reason why I think Ence is going to lose one map in this series is because of their map pool. Hereticss can either play Mirage, Nuke, Overpass, or Vertigo, and Vertigo's going to get banned, so they can play Overpass, they can play Nuke. Their map pool is perfect, like versus Ence. It's amazing. So in my opinion, I'm going to say that Hereticss take one map. So that is my bet. It would be Hereticss plus 1.5 or whatever. So that would be my bet. Now on to the next game. North versus Mousesports, a classic. So in my strong opinion, recently, of course North beat Mousesports a while ago, but we're not looking at that. That was 2019. This is a whole different world now. Mousesports came off ESL Pro League just alright. They beat Astralis, of course, lost to Fnatic in the final. But they were actually up and they kind of choked it. They lost to Movistar. They're not looking really good right now, and I don't really buy that. I think they're just kind of throwing. I don't really know. However, you look at North, they were able to pick up a map off Faze, lost to Spirit, whatever. In my strong opinion, though, MSL is a god at countering teams, and I've always done this whenever I see a match like this, and it usually works. Mousesports isn't looking too good. I strongly think that North is going to be able to take at least one map here. So that is why my pick is going to be North plus 1.5. Same as the other one, but this time North. If you guys want to be risky, you could say like Ence 2-1, Mousesports 2-1. If you want, it's a suggestion, not really a suggestion, it's an option that I would do. If you're feeling risky, you want to try it, your luck, but for the safe, just get the win, get your money prediction. 1.5 Hereticss, 1.5 North, excuse me. G2 versus Faze. I had actually brief discussions with G2's head coach. I know him a bit through like esports and through Twitter and a bunch of other shit. So I actually had a brief discussion with him about the team and their lineup, and he said like this is one of the best lineups he's been a part of. Like it's great, like it's looking great. So I honestly I feel really confident in G2, and this was recent too. I just feel confident in G2. Faze, they've been decent. They beat OG and North, but they lost to like the better teams, and they're always able to take a map, but they can't seem to close. And disregarding North and OG, I don't think those are top tier teams. I strongly think that G2 is like looking amazing. They flat out wrecked Godsend. Godsend's a pretty reasonable team. Like they're a decent team. Obviously, Faze would probably wipe them too. But I strongly think that G2 is in actually better form than Faze. I don't really buy Olaf Meister's form, and I don't buy like Brokey really as an opera. What I do buy is G2's form, and that's something I could back up for a G2 win. That is my prediction, G2 to win. On to Movistar Riders versus Contact. This one's a pretty interesting match. I mean, when you get into this sort of tier, It's way more inconsistent. However, what I do find ridiculous is that Movistar are underdogs. I actually really like these odds on Movistar, and I'm actually picking them to win this map or this match. Sorry, they beat Mouse Sports, and I watched it. They had like really good communication. It seemed like yeah, they were able to hold bomb sites down against Mouse Sports, and even though you could say like Mouse Sports like it wasn't their best form or what this or that, at the end of the day, it's still fucking Mouse Sports. It's still Mouse Sports. If Movistar can take a map off of fucking Mouse Sports, they can sure as hell beat Contact, who lost to Copenhagen Flames. They choked it too, like really badly. It was a disgusting match. I'm pretty sure I had Contact to win, and then they choked on one map. It was really bad. Just disgusting map and series, honestly. Don't even want to think about it. Screw Contact. I'm picking Movistar Riders to win. I like them. I like what I saw against Mouse Sports. I think they got it. I like the odds too. I'm picking Movistar Riders to win. Going to Boom vs. Hereticss. I don't really know too much about these two teams, but what I have watched, and I've watched briefly, Boom, the players, Phelps, Bolts, Yell, like they got some pretty like really good players like from Brazil, like decent names. I wouldn't say really good, but talented players that have been at the top scene. And Hereticss just haven't looked that great, if I'm being completely honest. So my prediction is Boom to win. Now, if you guys are here for some risky parlays, if you want to, my best bet for parlays is usually to split up your riskiest one. So I would pick Hereticss plus 1.5, and I'd take that with G2, and then I'd take like North plus 1.5, and I'd take that with Movistar. And then if you want, you could do like Boom 2-0 or something like that. But anyways, let me know. That is my prediction. And yeah, all you guys gotta do is subscribe to stay in touch with my predictions, and I promise you, man, I will make you money. Follow what I say, and you will make money. I promise that. It's worked for me. It'll work for you. I've been watching this shit for a long time, observing it, so I have a really good idea, and I think I could help you guys make some money. So let's go. Anyways, have a good day, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.